Today concludes my third week of posting a 10-second video on the Give It 100 challenge. Here is the compilation of my week. I have my second session with Maggie, who is my nutritionist. We're going to talk about my action items, how things are going with integrating real foods, and how I'm feeling about the entire process. I'm going to bed early tonight. I was just noticing I was a little tired, and instead of fighting it, I'm going to honor my body. Having quiet solitude today at one of my favorite parks. I returned to this book today. Then is the time to go to the next stage. After survivorship, healing and thriving. Baking and connecting with people are two big passions in my life, and I receive a lot of creative energy from doing this. So today I taught 15 people how to cake pop. There were lots of tears, lots of acknowledging. There was something that happened in those moments. What once was, it's different now. I realized I had been using the scale and my weight as my accountability to myself. I'm now using my vlogs and the Give It 100 challenge as that. I realized that there's something really important about capturing the in the moment when that vulnerability piece happens. I also had my second session with Maggie Christopher, who is my nutritionist. We talked about all the different things that I've been doing. And I just wanted to share that one of my action items has been to have one meal with my husband at the dining room table. It went about a week and a half, and we had not had a meal at the table, and I went, okay, well, you have a choice here to make. Why are you waiting for him? But what about just you eating at the dining room table? I have been eating all of my meals at home at the dining room table, and it was incredibly uncomfortable. It clicked, and I think it's slowly opening, it's slowly blossoming, that being at the dining room table, me and my food, is probably one of the biggest lessons I'm taking away from this. It's allowing myself to be comfortable with food. So I've been doing 2 supplemental shakes for breakfast and lunch, and my meal was dinner. With Maggie, it wasn't one of the action items. I was just curious if, well, can I start doing this? So I now just have a supplemental shake for breakfast, and my lunch and my dinner are meals. And I have noticed a tremendous shift in how I feel during the day, and how when I arrive at home, I am not as ravenous as I used to be. I just wasn't getting enough of what my body needed to really sustain me. And my goal is at some point to let go of that extra shake. But there's something with breakfast, and I am not there yet. Not ready to talk about why I still want to have my shake. Yesterday I had an amazing coaching session with Josna, and we really discussed some things that I'm ready to let go of and find new places to plant beautiful seeds of creativity and love. I also really have opened up to receiving support. And this is one of the pieces that I struggle with and have actually found to be really essential as part of this journey. For me, it's really about connecting. So I have really been opening myself up to receive that support, as well as acknowledge and ask for it. As I'm going into this journey, it's really about me connecting with me, and my awareness is coming forward. Through that awareness, when I ask for support, it isn't asking you to take care of it. It's just asking you to sit beside me. There's this really beautiful group of people that I have allowed to enter even more into my journey. I'm doing this, it's mine in this essence piece, but it's what I'm doing is something that we can all do in our lives. We can show compassion for ourselves, for the pieces where we get sad or we get angry. We can have courage to try new things and to step outside of that comfort zone, because you have that boundary there for a reason. But do you need it anymore? There are some pieces I've touched on that I'm going, yep, I still need this one. Let me hold on to this one for a little bit longer. And then there's other ones that I'm ready to go, okay. It's time for something new to grow in this place where that thing always lived. Really send good love for a courageous and compassionate journey.